right. Happy New Year, man. 2024, and we are back. It's been a while since I've uploaded any games. Been a little busy for the holidays. But I've been playing this pretty casual game, Death Must Die. Seen it advertised and saw a couple of streamers playing it. It's pretty fun. Pretty simple. Kind of hard, but not too hard. I mean, it's kind of such a simple game that it's a little difficult at times, depending on the characters you play with. But for the most part, it's pretty easy, and it's super chill. It can be a little frustrating at times, but it's pretty cool, man. I've been having fun with it. Playing here and there. I managed to beat it, I think, 3 times. So I don't know if anyone who's not familiar, this is the first time I ever played a game like this, but it's a lot of them out there. But anyone not familiar with it, it's kind of a, man, I don't know how you describe it. It's like Diablo-esque game, but it's really just one giant map, and you just survive till a time limit, and then you get random spells and skills to use while you're in the world, so that can make it a little difficult. This one you have some armor pieces. Some of these things make a big difference to your game. A lot of them don't. A lot of them is just random trash. But some pieces I've managed to get actually do help out pretty much. Like your weapon and like boots, movement speed, stuff like that. For me, kind of helps out a lot. Right now, I think my favorite is the knight. Probably second would be this. I don't think it's a witch. I think it's like a mage. This mage right here. And then after that, probably this barbarian. I cannot figure out for the word of me how to use this Highlander character. And then this assassin, I can't figure out. They're kind of the hardest ones to kind of get right with the builds. But you know, without further ado, let's hop in. See how fast I die. Alright, here we go. So I'm not too familiar with all the skills, what they do and whatnot, but I kind of just go off the cuff. I like to go through and get all these shrines first. Get as many shrines as I can, except for the whales, because they return your health. So early on, you really won't need that, especially if you're not injured.
We understand that mortals need time to learn.
Alright, here's the spells they give you to just random every time you level up or every time you beat a boss. You get these random spells. Some of them are pretty simple, straightforward. They tell you exactly what they do. Other ones are a bit more complicated. You can't really pick which ones you get. You can re-roll and change the type, because there's different gods that give you different blessings or whatever they're called. But you can re-roll. You get a certain amount of re-rolls. You could change which god pretty much is giving you these spells with this and then this. If you have them, the re-rolls and the alterations come from your gear. So the more of these you have, it'll be on whatever armor piece you have, so you gotta take that into consideration. I don't really re-roll a lot, but you can. But with the knight, I like to go for health regeneration and armor, and that's why I'll just keep stacking over and over again, just so I can take as much damage as possible and get back as much health as possible. And then I'll kind of worry about damage towards the end, later in the run. I like doing the shrines and stuff early on because I can get a lot of health from that and a lot of armor sometimes.
With time comes experience.
Alright, let's do this one for now. If I don't start getting a lot of armor and health regen spells, then I'll kind of start using my rerolls.
May my powers aid you in your plight.
Oh, here we go. See, regenerate life every second. So this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want for the night. This is what I usually do. I'll do health and I'll do armor. One of the pieces of my armor, when I dash, it'll send out these blades. See, there it goes again. So I'm getting kind of lucky with these. So regenerate life every second. I'm gonna get that for sure. As you can see, man, this game is pretty much this right here. It's really casual, but it can get pretty hectic towards the higher levels. You gotta dodge all this stuff because these dudes do a lot of damage. Daughter of Death. I would want some armor at this point, but let's do this. Let's do skeletons. And I hope all you guys out there who watch these videos are having a good new year. It's a good start to your year. Mine hasn't been too bad. The weather hasn't been too cold, thankfully. Alright, these things are so annoying. In the later rounds, man, it's just boss one of those and it does so much damage when it hits you. So hard to dodge. Okay, I got. Oh, this is I definitely want armor. Yeah, I'm gonna go armor. Yeah, early on with the knight, with the other characters, obviously the builds are gonna be a little different. But with the knight, I definitely go. I don't worry about damage too much early on. You just want to build as much armor and as health as possible, health regen as possible. Because your damage will come eventually, but health and armor you can't have enough of it, to be honest, especially towards the later rounds. Damage, it is what it is. Even if you don't have the most damage, but if you have a lot of armor, you can survive a bunch of stuff. Yeah, if you can survive stuff, the damage will be there for sure. But if you can't survive a bunch of attacks, then it doesn't really matter how much damage you have, because you'll just get one hit pretty much. The mage is kind of one of the characters that can get away with being a glass cannon, but everywhere the melee characters can't really do it. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're not getting. Let's do ravens. I'll probably start re-rolling now if I don't get armor or health. Critical chance, movement speed. Movement speed is really important, to be honest, but let's do some attack. Spell damage. So your knight, you know, the only character, when they talk about spells, it took me a while to figure out what they was referring to, because I wasn't picking a lot of that stuff.
Sin can never remain hidden.
Because I'm like, I'm a knight, I don't do spells, but when they talk about spells, they're referring to the spells, the literal skills you get from these gods, like all this stuff. This is what they're referring to, spell damage. Going with armor for sure. A unique thing, I don't know if it's unique because like I said, I haven't played a lot of these different kind of games. This is the first one I've ever played. But something that kind of you gotta be wary of is when you swing your sword, you have to point it in the direction you want to swing it, or else you'll hit stuff. So I wasn't doing that at first. I'm thinking it's just auto aimed or auto swung in the direction that the monsters were, but I kept dying. Man, armor. What health? Man, I'm getting kind of lucky with these. Normally you don't get both at the same time. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's forcing me to choose between each one. Some attack damage. Yeah, like I said, I just keep finding shrines. I just keep going for the shrines. Try to get my attack up, try to get my health up. Alright, so these are the first two bosses. How you handle these, I think, determines on what the rest of the game is going to be like. If you can get through these pretty chill, then the rest of your game might be okay. But if you struggle with them, I think you're going to struggle for the rest of the game pretty much. Yeah, just get there. Ah, that's not good. I'm cracking. Got him out of there. Alright, let's regen some health. Fall back a little bit. A lot of archers.
Is this still going?
Evasion is good because you can dodge certain attacks if you would take a hit, but I'm gonna do attack speed. Pick this up. I got through those two kind of easy, so I should be okay for the rest of these. I don't know, let me not say that, but if you can kind of get through those first two bosses pretty decently, then you should be on the right path with your build. There's a good telltale sign with them. If you struggle with them but still manage to beat them, that means you're probably going to struggle for the rest of the round. Let's do skeletons. This should be health increase. Yeah, life increase. Some of these give you temporary bonuses, like temporary damage, temporary movement speed. some of these random little characters have little crowns above them. Those are kind of like bosses, little teeny mini bosses. Some of them are annoying. Some of them are just whatever. I kind of ignore them. They can drop some stuff sometimes. So you can do restore. This one's pretty important too, honestly, because you get more health for every second. But we're gonna do this. Definitely would like some more armor, to be honest. These things can be a little annoying in the later rounds. That thing with the crown on his head, man, I hate those things. So annoying. They do so much damage. They attack super fast. They move super fast. I don't know what it's called, but man. Yes, let's go. Alright, get lucky. That's a well. I usually save those just in case I run past it again. I can replenish my life. Little, I don't know what they are, night things. They're kind of annoying, but I'm going to armor for sure. But as long as you dodge their attacks, they do a lot of damage, but they're kind of easy to dodge. In the later rounds, they kind of get a little much. So I got immunity for a short period of time. Little fireball projectiles that come from a lot of these skeleton archers. You can hit them with your sword. Kind of dope. Armor increase. Let's go. This is exactly what I want. Use some more health, honestly. Let's see if we can find a shrine. These things are annoying as ever, but this is a good indication if my build's right, because I'm not taking any damage. If my build was off, I'd be taking so much damage right now. But I've been getting lucky. Gain 20% damage against enemies above. Yeah, that's you have to move with these things. Some builds you don't have to. The barbarian, they kind of get away with just staying in one spot, but attack damage. Taking a while to kill him, to be honest, but that's fine. I'm not mad at that at all. These things are so annoying, dude. Yes, oh, armor for sure.
Death's actions are an insult to the Order.
Let's go. Spell duration or reroll? Let's reroll. Let's see if we can get some armor, some health. Is this death? I don't know. I think you usually get armor and health from justice. Oh, life increase. We'll take that. The Necromancer isn't that bad. He does a lot of damage, but you just have to kind of get up in his face. If you can get up in his grill, he can't really do much to you. Because again, like I said, you can hit the projectiles. But I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Let's regen some life. Alright, I am getting wrecked for some reason.
There are many paths forward.
The Reaper does not listen to the harvest. So maybe it's high time he started.
Yeah, I struggled on that one a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I'm, well, should be. Let's see if I can find some more shrines. Let's go with movement. Yeah, that's what I meant by in the later rounds, these things are a pain. Attacking faster, you're doing more damage. Yeah, I might not make it through this. I'm not doing enough damage. There's that golden thing, man. It's so annoying. Look how much, see what I'm saying here? Yeah, I wasn't doing enough damage. Unfortunate. Oh man. Yeah, I was getting all the armor and the health I wanted, but it was taking too long to kill stuff, so I went a little too ham with the armor and the health, I guess too soon. I should have focused a little bit more on damage. I might have been okay, but it wasn't too bad. Almost there. Well, if I made some mistakes, if you're better at me in the game, I mean, let me know. Tell me what I could do better, what I did wrong. I think I went a little too hard with the armor and the health early on. I should have got some more damage, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I've been enjoying this game. I'll probably post some more videos here and there. But if you enjoyed it, man, just like it and sub if you would like to. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace.